Cenat started riots in New York City, causing thousands of dollars of damage, all for $500 PlayStations. Cenat III is a very famous Twitch streamer and comedian. As of February of this year, he is the most subscribed to Twitch streamer ever. According to this New York Post article, Cenat urged his massive fan base to come out for a gamer giveaway. I love when boomers try to use the cool and swag words. And then they quote Cenat with a bleeped out hard R version of the N-word. All my New York neighbors, I effing love you neighbors to death. Y'all neighbors are animals, bro. New York Post, you do understand that there are two different N-words, alright? You have My lawyers have advised me not to continue this tangent. So this story has hit the mainstream news, and they're honestly painting this guy in the worst light possible. One of the articles literally says, what Cenat and Donald Trump have in common, which the only thing I think they have in common is that they're both American citizens. This New York Post article, for example, takes a lot of what he said out of context and try to make it look like he knew a riot was going to start and was actually trying to start one. It's obviously more nuanced than that, but the way they frame it is just absolute garbage. So let's break this down. On August 2nd, Kai announced that he was going to be headed to New York and that he'd be doing a giveaway.
We finally return to New York tomorrow, chat. Guess what I decided to do, bro? I decided to say fuck it. I called up my boy Phantom. On Friday, we will be doing a huge giveaway.
I'm not someone who watches Kai's streams, but goddamn, I love how he has like a whole soundboard ready. So that little like bomb noise you hear, that's not me, that's him. It's beautiful, it's fabulous. That's what we call high quality content. Phantom is another popular streamer, so basically what he's saying is they're all headed to New York. They're gonna do a giveaway. Hell yeah, shit sounds lit. But my favorite part is what he's calling this giveaway.
I call this one, stay off the streets and go stream, nigga. We're giving away PCs. We're giving away, hold on, we will be giving away PS5s. A whole lot of that shit. Hold on. We will be giving away motherfucking microphones for the PC, keyboards for the PC, motherfucking webcams for the PC, motherfucking gaming chairs for the PC, motherfucking headphones for the motherfucking PC, plus some motherfucking gift cards, nigga.
The stay off the streets and stream giveaway. I have seen a single article explain the giveaway as such. Kai then announces the meeting spot is Union Square and specifically says that he's choosing that location for two reasons. A, he believes that all trains travel there, and B, if he did something like this at the Red Steps, he would definitely get gotted. So Kai's plan was to go to New York City with a couple other streamers, give away some PlayStations and PCs, and everyone would have a hunky-dory time, maybe create some new streamers in the process. This didn't go according to plan, however. As far as I could find, that stream never happened because shit started going down around 3:30 p.m. when the giveaway was supposed to start at 4. Thousands of people showed up. Very quickly, this shit went out of control. Kids doing dumb shit, running around breaking things, doing the latest Fortnite dance on cars. This lady like scaled the stop sign and just started shaking her ass. Classy. One guy allegedly shot himself. I don't know how true this one is, but homie definitely had a Glock. Them bitches ain't got no safety switch on them. Someone stole a big ass truck. I'm not sure who was inside the taxi, but these kids appear to be on top of it. And this poor kid got his head smashed through by the police. That one's probably gonna leave a mark. A bunch of rowdy teens hopped on top of a food truck outside of a city bank, and the police were pelted with everything and the kitchen sink. Kai definitely had no idea how insane this was gonna get, and after being tossed over the crowd, he was reportedly arrested. The crowd even came up with a beautifully unique chant towards the police. After getting his car stepped on, this guy just tried to ram his way through the rioters. Apparently 66 people were arrested, with a lot of them being kids, which people are saying like, oh my stars, kids being arrested. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen when someone whose audience is majority children. You're going to have children at the riot arrested. This man has found some more plates and is probably not going to use them for a 3-course meal. Duke Dennis, another streamer, was also arrested and seen in handcuffs as fans threw water bottle and liquids at the police, arresting him. After Kai was booked, he was released and seen leaving the station.
Sir, Tim, you want to say to your followers?
What happened to the PlayStations, guys? What happened?
What do you expect him to do? Yes, I've just accidentally caused a shit ton of damage by being too famous. Let me take your definitely unbiased questions. The police had a press statement after the fact.
Are you going to charge Kai Cenat?
Yes. The influencer is charged. He's going to be charged with multiple counts, at least 2 counts of inciting a riot, unlawful assembly, and a few other charges.
Now, inciting a riot, that's pretty bad. Not a great charge to be hit with. It can carry up to a year in prison, and if there's 2 charges, that's 2 years. Or it can be as low as a fine. However, I don't think it's gonna stick. Inciting a riot would be an intent crime. To incite a riot, you have to tell people, hey, go riot.
Hey! Riot!
Which is not at all what happened, so I don't think it's gonna hold. But he does have a court date, it's August 18th. Now some people are downplaying this, while other people are trying to crucify this guy. I think we can find a very good middle ground where, yeah, maybe Kai could have done a lot better in terms of planning this. He literally said they kind of just came up with the idea and went with it. A fuck it we ball moment.
Bro, we really woke up at a random time and was like, fuck it, this is what we gonna do.
But one of the worst things that happened at this riot was that an elderly man running a food stand was attacked and his shit was stolen. One of the worst reactions to this was Hassan Abi, in my opinion, one of the most annoying Twitch streamers around, basically saying like, oh, this is nothing. It was just some chips.
Injured because he was trying to stop the kids and they hit his head, his neck, his back. The gentleman is in his 60s. You know, he was talking to EMTs that were there and talking to the police that were there, giving them a report of what happened. But you know, a totally just innocent victim in all this, that he was just doing his job, going about his day, and his business got ransacked there. From my perspective, that's.
I fucking despise local media, dude. There you go. There is no better representation of how dog water local media is, and how much they exacerbate like narratives that you see on Fox News. What role they play in the boomer reactionary pipeline. Local media talking about $3 worth of fucking Doritos. Like, you know, there was a bank run or some shit. Like, also want to fucking make it seem like, you know, this is a riot that was completely out of control.
He also apparently uploaded the VOD for this and cut out this segment. I wonder why. Maybe it's because it was a really shit take. And no, it wasn't just people dancing in the streets. The only dancing I saw was on top of signs and cars. Yeah, you need to hold those people responsible. But at the end of the day, is it Kai's fault that it got too rowdy? I think that's a stretch. I don't think we can go that far.
Deny it wasn't a riot by us much. My dude came in here to fucking cry about a bunch of teenagers that were dancing in the streets. Good job, man. We're covering like big boy news now. Okay, don't worry. We moved on. Like, we've totally moved on from the Kai stuff. You can keep crying about it if you want. When I'm talking about the media's reaction to a predominantly black and brown crowd, I'm very carefully and very deliberately comparing it to media's reaction to a predominantly white crowd, which is why I gave plenty of examples and plenty of comparisons and plenty of legal outcomes for content creators in the past that have had similar circumstances, whether it be Jake Paul, Logan Paul, or the Nelk Boys.
Now he's trying to bring race into this. The Nelk Boys were literally told they'd be charged with inciting a riot if they showed up, and that's exactly what happened. Don't even get me started on Jake and Logan Paul. And you have to be watching this footage with your eyes closed to think it was just people dancing in the streets. Yeah, there's a lot of damage here. The whole place is trashed. Not everyone there is even on board with this. In the video of the man getting assaulted and people stealing shit, you literally hear other people saying, hey, don't do that. Here's a fabulous tweet. I was there. There was no rioting. It was simply too large of a crowd to control, and the NYPD panicked. There is no war in Bossing Say. I think it's pretty dishonest if you're trying to frame any of this like it wasn't a riot, but you're also pretty dishonest if you're trying to say that this was the point of the meetup. I think the articles out are very, very misleading. Also, why the hell did they use the hard R in the articles? These people have never met a black person in their life. Holy shit. I think the real thing we need to talk about here is that at this point, streamers could probably start their own small countries. Kai Cenat is worth like $10 million. He makes at least a couple million a year. His fans will ride or die with this man. I bet if he wanted, he could probably storm the White House right now and become king. Someone tell him no balls. I dare you. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave a like and have a good day.